Hello, my Crusaders, and welcome to A Quest for Metal. On today's quest, we're going to be talking about the most essential thrash metal albums. We did death metal. We did it on another chart as well. I found a different chart this time, and I think it shows the albums a lot better than the other chart, so we're going to stick with this one. But yeah, we're going to go through the most essential thrash metal albums. So these are the albums every thrash metal fan needs. These are the albums every thrash metal fan has probably heard already, but if you're getting into the genre, you want some recommendations, this is the chart for you. So, let's start with the very first one, and this is well. The first 3 or 4 will probably be no surprise to fucking anyone, because they're the standard, and that's what the list is about. So, I mean, you can't talk about thrash metal without talking about Metallica first. It's unheard of. So, let's get them up. The question is, which album? Because I know the Black Album is the most popular, but in terms of thrash metal, it's not very thrash metal. It's not very thrash. Master of Puppets, that could be there, but also Ride the Lightning is fucking fantastic, and probably my favourite Metallica album, Creeping Death and Call of Cthulhu. Fight Fire with Fire. I love Ride the Lightning. So I'm tempted to put that in the essential ones. Kill 'Em All as well, fantastic. But I think if we're talking about essential thrash metal, like the ones you have to have had, or have to listen to, Master of Puppets has to be there. But in my personal opinion, Ride the Lightning's better. But Master of Puppets has to be here. It's the classic of the genre. It's the one with a crown. It needs to be on this list. We can't do a list without Master of Puppets on. It's ridiculous. Saying that, we also can't do a list of thrash metal without Slayer on it. So let's bring up some Slayer albums. Now, we all know what the album's going to be, but let me go through some other options. South of Heaven, I really enjoy, and Seasons in the Abyss is really weird, and I love it. These two, especially South of Heaven, is a lot more slower, a lot chuggier, a lot more atmospheric, which I prefer. So if I was picking albums I prefer, kind of like the Ride the Lightning situation, I'd pick Seasons in the Abyss as my top one, or South of Heaven. I think they're they're on the same level. The rest of the albums, Show No Mercy's great. Hell Awaits is fucking fantastic, and I'm tempted to put that there, but we all know that's an underrated album as well. But we all know it's gonna be Rain in Blood. These are like the standard ones, you know. It has to be Rain in Blood. It's a classic of the genre, like Master of Puppets. It deserves to be alongside Master of Puppets. All the songs are fantastic. Angel of Death is one of the best Slayer songs ever, and every other song on the album. Yeah, it's great, and it deserves to be here. Now, are we just gonna do the big 4 first? I mean, they are the big 4 for a reason. So, let's get Megadave. Megadave. There's a lot to choose from, because there's a lot of good Megadeth albums. Peace Sells But Who's Buying? The new one, Dystopia, is fantastic, but I wouldn't put it on the classic, essential thrash metal albums. Peace Sells, yeah. Rust in Peace, beautiful. Oh, there's too many. There's too many, but it has to be Rust in Peace. Hangar 18. Holy fuck. Tornado of Souls. Holy fuck. Yeah, Tornado of Souls is just out of this world. It's a fantastic song. That is... If I was going to pick an album to listen to out of the 3, it's going to be Megadeth's one. It is more enjoyable, in my opinion. But this is the essential thrash metal albums, so all of them are enjoyable. They're all amazing. But my bias is Megadeth's Rust in Peace is... Ooh, it's good, it's good. Now, we need to close it off with some Anthrax. Get the big 4 closed off. And it shows me the one that I want to put as top straight away already. Among the Living. It is the best, and well... Fistful of Metal is fantastic as well. And look at that art. It's kind of like New Sidebot's Fatality. He's just got a fist coming out of his mouth. That's brutal. but Among the Living is the classic one. It is the one with all the singles on. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better one in the discography, even though they're all fucking amazing. But Among the Living is the classic of Anthrax discography, so it has to go on the essential thrash metal albums list. So that closes off the big four. Next is a whole realm of possibility. There are some I'm thinking of, some weird ones, but I think we'll go with the classics, just to not piss everyone off. So we need some Testament up in here. Testament up in here. And I know what's going to be, but I'm just going to check just to see. That was fantastic. I really love the new one, Brotherhood of the Snake. I really enjoy that song, that album, sorry. But it's not a classic. Testament's The Legacy is a classic. And my voice is dying. It's fast. It's fast? Thrash and fast. It's fast. Yeah, if you're a thrash metal fan who's heard all the other ones, like Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, Anthrax, you've heard all the mainstream shit, I say dig deeper and listen to some of the other bands like this one, Testament. Listen to The Legacy. I think you'll find a new band to enjoy with this one. The same with my next band, who's Overkill. No, not Motorhead's Overkill. Although Motorhead's fucking fantastic. There we go. Years of Decay by Overkill. Another underrated thrash metal album. Hopefully, this list can get you into both of these bands as well. Because I know you probably can get into the other four because they're more mainstream. But Testament and Overkill, they need some love too, man. These two albums are a staple of the genre as well. So I highly recommend checking both of them out. You won't be disappointed, and you'll come back with some new bands to enjoy. So that's what we're doing it for. We want more music. I'm on a quest for metal, and this hopefully is giving more people more quests for more metal. 3 more. This is going to be hard. 3 more. Thrash. Need to rack my head around what I can put there. Now, there's a couple that's coming to my head. Havoc's coming into my head. That's fairly new. Vector's coming into my head, but again, that's fairly new. But I do love them. Toxic Holocaust is amazing, but again, that's new. There's new thrash. I'm looking at like the essential albums. Oh, fucking hell, how did I forget? Creator. Amazing. And we know which album it's going to be. It's Pleasure to Kill. The best album art ever made on an album cover. Just look at it. It's a demon on top of a pile of skeletons. There's loads of skeletons attacking it. Pleasure to Kill. It's. I'm not going to say raw. I said raw way too much in the last video. I'm not going to say it this time. But it is. It's raw. It's heavy. It's brutal. It's fast as fuck. It is just in your face. Out of all these, Pleasure to Kill and Rain in Blood are probably the most heavy out of them all. I'd probably say Pleasure to Kill is a bit heavier than Rain in Blood, but you will not go wrong with it. It is another staple of the genre, and it deserves to be on this list, because Creator are one of the best. I saw them live last year or the year before. Alongside Testament, it was fucking amazing. I really enjoyed it. I've seen all these bands live aside from Overkill, so it'd be nice to see Overkill sometime, to try and get more thrash metal live. But yeah, if we talk about live bands, and I'm going off on a tangent, the best one I saw out of these bands would have to be Anthrax. Was really fun. He came on with the Indian helmet or hat, and he started singing Indians. So much fun. Anthrax were really fun live. You know what? I'll give it to Anthrax. I'll say Anthrax is the best live band here. I know Metallica's on another level, but recently I wasn't too happy with the last gig I went to by them. But Anthrax one was really fun, so I think that's the best live one out of them so far. But yeah, Creator's Pleasure to Kill definitely deserves to be here. Now, we need 2 more. We need 2 more to join these giants. What are they going to be? Okay, I think I found them. The 2 other bands and albums that deserve to be on this list. The first one would be Sodom. Or Sodom, however you want to say it. Agent fucking Orange. Although M16 is fantastic as well. M16 could be on this list. I could easily swap them, but Agent Orange, the song itself is just one of the best. These are underrated as fuck. You need to check these guys out. They started as black metal as well, which is a bonus because I love black metal. But yeah, this album is probably the one I'd listen to the most on this list so far. Rust in Peace I would as well, but Agent Orange. Oh, listen to the song Agent Orange right now. It is just fast as fuck, and it's catchy as fuck. Sodom are amazing. They definitely deserve to be on this list. And they are. Now the last one, I don't know how I forgot it before, because Metallica's guitarist, Kirk Hammett, was in the band before them. And you know which band. Well, you probably don't because you're watching this list, but it's Exodus. And it's not showing me the, there we go. I don't know how I didn't think of this one before. It's a classic, Bonded by Blood by Exodus. It is one of the staples of the genre. I think in the album art, the Demon Child's supposed to be Kirk Hammett. which is quite amusing. It is one of the staples. It's probably the thrashiest album on the list. If we're talking about thrash metal, this album is the thrashiest one on the list. It's fantastic. It definitely deserves to be on the list. Please check all of these albums out if you haven't already. So yeah, that's my essential thrash metal albums list. I think it's quite good. I'd listen to these again and again and again. They're all amazing albums. I mean, there's a couple that I'd change. The main ones being a Change Master of Puppets, Ride Lightning, Ren in Blood for Seasons in the Abyss. I think I'd keep the others the same. Maybe Sodom's one I'd change for M16, but I like both of them, so what you gonna do? So yeah, this is my list. The most essential thrash metal albums of all time. Let me know what you guys think is the most essential thrash metal albums of all time and what I've missed, because I can only put 9 here. I can't put more, so I've obviously missed fucking hundreds. So let me know in the comments what I've missed. Maybe do your own list as well, and the chart is going to be in the description, so you can look at your own leisure and then, well, have some fun with it. So yeah, that was my video. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.